Back, we have our Erie News Now digital producer Ariana Moyer with today's top 3 trending stories and a very special trending story that hit home for you.
Yes. So besides that one, we have pickleball courts in Warren because pickleball is gaining popularity. We have purchasing those perfect solar eclipse glasses because there's not one but 2 solar eclipses coming up. And then yes, our Remembering Veterans piece is on my father, Sergeant Major Robert Moyer. So we'll get to that in a little bit, but let's start with pickleball.
Yeah, pickleball is growing in such popularity.
Yes. So
everywhere.
To the Sports and Fitness Industry Association, the number of people playing pickleball grew by 159% over the past 3 years. So due to that popularity, Warren County has opened 8 new pickleball courts, and people are saying that the best part of the game is you don't need a lot of skill, it's fun, anybody at any age can play, and it's kind of a great way to make friends because there seems to be a big community of people who enjoy playing it.
And speaking of that, in our local communities, there's a host of different areas where you can now play pickleball. So again, just showing how much it's growing.
Yeah, I know there's a few in Mill Creek. All right, so we have 8 months until that 2024 total solar eclipse happens, but like I said, there's actually another one that people should be prepared for. So on Saturday, October 14th, the United States will experience an annular eclipse, which is kind of like, it looks kind of like a ring of fire. The moon kind of appears smaller in the sun in this time. It's more of a west coast. You'll see it kind of everywhere, but we're not in that path of totality like we are for the solar eclipse. But you want to make sure you get the right glasses. These are our Lilly Broadcasting ones. During the 2017 eclipse, they were selling for upwards of $20, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And there was scams out there, so you want to make sure they have that proper ISO certification on the inside and get them from Lilly Broadcasting if you don't want to pay $20. Well, we have, I think Stalin said about 10,000 on deck. So.
Oh wow! I don't know the exact amount, but I do know that Lilly Broadcasting will be hosting a watch event.
Exactly.
So you'll want to watch and listen for any updates as we get a little bit closer to April.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Finally, we're talking about your dad.
Yes. So we have a lot of different cool segments on Erie News Now, but Mike Ruzzi's Veterans series have always been one of my favorites just because I'm a little biased. They make me cry every time. And so tonight is my father. He served 30 years in the United States Marine Corps, and I'm honestly really honored that Ruzzi thought his story was worth telling and let me actually get to interview him. It was a very special experience. So yeah, I'm very excited for people to see it tonight. He worked very hard during his 30 years of life, a lot of I'm not gonna cry. We're professionals.
And this is a picture of you and your parents there. I think you look like your mom so much. But your dad, I mean, recently retired.
Yes,
we're talking within the past few weeks.
Yeah, and I think it officially comes to an end at the end of this month is when it officially ends, but he had a ceremony a little while ago,
Wow, and you moved around a lot because of his military career.
And that's why I was okay with coming to Erie.
Yes.
I was like, another move, no big deal.
And we're so glad that you landed here and so happy for his service. So Sergeant Major Moyer, we thank you for your service, and we thank you for bringing us Ariana.